The trial of a man charged with an October 2008 double murder continues.
Bobby Fisk is accused of the October 6, 2008 murders of Robert and Norma Bean. Today, questions about what evidence was and what evidence was not tested. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey is at the live desk right now with today's court developments. Joe?
Susie, we're getting more into the more technical aspects of this case. Today, Fisk's attorney questioned prosecutors as to why they didn't use one particular piece of evidence.
And it's a hunter orange colored sweatshirt.
On the stand, several evidence scene technicians, the CSI types, they testified to how the crime scene at the northern Kent County gravel pit, where prosecutors say the Beans were murdered, was processed. They also talked about DNA evidence that was found on clothing belonging to Bobby Fisk and the man who's already pled guilty in the case, Tim Steffen. Some of the evidence found on clothing worn by Fisk was tied to Norma Bean, who prosecutors say was shot by Fisk. Investigators also found gunshot residue on Fisk's hands, but the prosecution never tested the residue to find out if it matched the gun used to kill the Beans.
Because there's a dispersion of that gunshot residue, and it's not specific just to the person that's shooting. It can be anybody in that general area as well.
Fisk's attorney wanted to know why take it in the first place.
If you don't collect it, there's no question later on. But if there was opportunity, potentially based on the details, it doesn't exist anymore. So we collect a lot of things on cases that we may never use. They might just not be probative on the case.
Testimony in the case resumes tomorrow. You can follow that testimony as it happens on Twitter.